Hello everybody and welcome back to a Minecraft server review. My name is Wolf and I will be your host today because Noodles is away. We're playing on RapidzMC. By the look of it, it looks like an adventure server where you can join towny realms and you can play along as a perfect survival world, or maybe even creative. I don't even know. So let's get into it, shall we? Start your adventure now by using the compass. You can join one of our towny realms. So the compass, I actually have it right here. I could go to red realm or blue realm. Events. This server is only open during events. For more information, join our Discord. Current event hunters versus runners. Your date's a little bit off. It says September 26th. You should not post a past event. Or maybe you can close the past event, say, I know it says server is currently locked, but one thing that you can add here is maybe saying that there are no current events right now, or display when your next current event is going to come. I know that you're emphasizing joining your Discord a lot, but I would have it in your server too. So announcement, right click the compass to join a realm time. I'm not so sure if you want those times 4 times 4 times 4 times 8. That might just be like a glitch, and I would look into fixing that. Your spawn looks amazing. I definitely love your spawn. It looks very nice, well decorated. There is a nice huge logo which you put a lot of time and effort into, or you hired someone to do it. Either way works. So I'm not so sure what this is. Maybe this is like the owner, Echo Rapids, was here. Maybe this might be nice as like a picture frame or something, or you can keep it as a sign. Remember, these are all suggestions. They're not like me telling you what to do. It's just like, these are suggestions and you can consider them. You don't have to implement them into your server. Maybe make this into a picture so it is a little bit more neater. If you have like animated frames or something, or pictures or item frame pictures or something like that, that might be handy. And for these buildings, maybe make it so players can open doors or players can go in the buildings. I'm not so sure if you'd want that, or either block off the buildings, because we can see that there's nothing in the buildings, and I'm not so sure what this double door is going on here. Maybe look into fixing that this might be better off not here. I get like you're trying to be funny and you're trying to relate to the people, but maybe it's not the right time to put a joke like this. Or you could put it as an animated frame like the one back there to entertain the people. Maybe spice it up and add a little bit of design to it so people can get their eye caught onto it. I mean, either that or it's supposed to be a secret. In that case, it's not very well hidden. Let's click the compass and we shall start with the blue realm, only because it's the one not under development. A towny server on the map of Earth. So map of Earth, travel around spawn to collect information and view guidelines on how to play. Feel free to ask staff for help. Remember to do /vote for cool rewards. Anyway, I just butchered that reading. This is interesting. This is a server that actually, okay, you really emphasize the Discord server. Maybe instead of making it a little bit on the ground, you might want to fly above just a little bit and then place the holographic display up there. One thing I want to note is you really emphasize your Discord server, discord.rapidmc.com. If you already got a sign over there that's clearly in front of your spawn, you don't need another sign up here. If you're going to spawn over here, then it's not really necessary to have another sign on the map. You don't want the people to be overwhelmed with your join our Discord messages. So you can auction your stuff here. This kind of is seeming more like a survival or a faction server-ish. I'm not so sure if you can claim land here. A towny server can still be a faction server. It doesn't have to be like all survival, or it doesn't have to be anything based on the guidelines of anything. It can be whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, and literally whenever you want. So I can click this and then get the custom heads. No, I can't. Maybe if you are going to make custom heads implemented in the game, make sure that your function is either ready for people to do this or don't have this shown yet. I would say if you're going to make these out here, make sure that they are either saying currently under development or that they say, or that you don't have them in existence to the player. Like, make sure that they're not viewed by the average player. So server guide, click me and I will show you all the server features. This is a good thing to have, and I really admire you guys for implementing this into your server, because not many servers actually have like server guides, or not many of them have an introduction for new players. They just assume that, oh, it's factions, you can just learn how to play on your own, and then you should probably already know how to play factions. So many people do that, and this is one thing that I admire, is that people should have at least like a little bit of an introductory phase to get the player used to playing on your server. Found a bug, report it. Okay, that's good. That is a good feature to have, is like, if you found any information that we may want to know about it, then you can report it here. Okay, lock your chest from others, place a sign on your chest, add private at the top of the line, add players on each line. This is a good feature, because ender chests kind of do the same, but then again, you only have one ender chest. But if you were to do this on multiple chests, this would be a good feature to have. I know it's like a good feature on many servers, but especially like a factions or survival server, this is a good feature to have. I think I've gone over most of the things in this server. I am not so sure how to get out of here to actually play the game. I think it's through this way, which I explored earlier. Okay, one thing that I would add is make sure that players know how to get to your townie world, or how to get to a world in general, because I'm not so sure of how to get there. But it would be interesting to learn how to create a town beforehand. It might be on like your website, or it might be on anything right now, but I would make sure that you add it into your server, so players, or like newcomers into your server, can actually know what they're supposed to do without having to like open a separate browser or take the time. You want to go out of their way for them. You don't want to have them do all the navigation around. You want to have them be able to like learn how to play right on the spot, right? So maybe make the information center a little bit clearer so that the players can find their way into how to play on your server. Well, anyway, that does it for this Minecraft server review. If you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. This is a video for Noodles because his graphics card was acting a little bit funny, so he actually got a new one. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we shall see you guys in the next Minecraft server review. Bye!